What's up everybody, Nephisto here and welcome back for another episode of Road to Shadowlands.
Bring it back now.
And here we are back right where we left last time, with the exception that, as you can see, I downloaded this add-on for measuring the DPS, the damage per second, and also I got some money from selling the stuff that you saw last time to the auction house. Now, before that we start, I just wanted to explain a couple of things. I don't know yet if I'm gonna level up this character by doing quests or instances. The thing is that doing instances for me is really fun, and I think I'm gonna go doing this, just leveling up by instances. But this doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do any quest on the side. In fact, there are still gonna be some quests, but it's gonna be focused on leveling up by doing dungeons and raids, because what I want to do is level up just by tanking. So without further ado, now we're just gonna do another instance. In this case I choose DEADMINES, because when you reach level 15 you can choose if you want to do Ragefire Chasm and DEADMINES. We did Ragefire Chasm in the last episode, so now we're gonna go on by doing DEADMINES. So let's just queue. And here we are. Here we are inside the DEADMINES, as you can see. We're just gonna pick up the quests and start.
Well, spit it out.
So these prototypes are going to change the face of the Horde warfare when I perfect them. The issues I've been having is that the power source don't allow for complicated combat maneuvers or large frames, but highly desired traits when it comes to fighting Alliance. The Defias, with some help for the Goblin traitors like Helix, have most completed the 4 Reaper 5000, a massive golem that will actually work. We can't have that go in public, can we? I'll lose customers.
Careful out there.
Sure thing.
Strength and honor.
I miss the days when the legion of powerful ogres marched by horde side into battles, the pathetic Alliance cowering at their ferocity. Perhaps those days will return before I'm gone to the ancestors. However, that is not the case now. Is an ogre Magi Globtok has joined forces with the despicable Defias Brotherhood and acts as foreman over the mining operations. The pathetic fool. End his life for me and for the spirit and glory of the Horde.
Well,
Sure thing, my man.
What?
Just chill a little bit. The goblin you'll find working with the Defias are officially traitors to the Bilgeware cartel, the Shattered Hand and the Horde itself. Yeah, I haven't been initiated into Shattered Hands, so the loyalty lies strong with my people. Helix Gerber apparently has no time for such associations and works on building mats for the Defias Juggernaut on behalf of Miss Mayhem and myself. Would you kindly dispose of Helix?
Careful
Okay.
out there.
Now let's go. I know that they already started, but it doesn't really matter. I see that the hunter is first in DPS.
Target.
Thing is that they look big and scary, but they're quite easy to fight. Now let's go to boss. I'm just gonna move, I think, this one here. In this way it's gonna be easier, and we can help the healer a little bit. So yeah, let's just unblock that very quickly. And now he's gonna do the storm, the blizzard. Just stay away from the circles because this is where the attacks are gonna fall. And yeah, this one is done. Let's check if we got something good. Not this time. Not to be alarmed, Nephisto. I am close to you, waiting in the shadows. You've done well. You must continue the mission here. I am too valuable to risk my life against petty criminals like this. Okay. Let's go on with this one. Luckily the other boss is not too far from here.
It's too far away.
In fact, he should be just like here. I got distracted. Another important thing before you start another encounter, always check if the healer has enough mana. Otherwise you're gonna basically die because no mana, no healing. We almost died here. And let's see, is there any other mob here? It's always better to clear everything before starting a boss encounter, because Especially now that we are under gear, it might be a little problem. Okay, the healer is pretty much full of mana, so we can start the boss encounter. Now in this phase, as you can see, this guy's gonna jump on the everyone's faces. Always avoid bombs when they're exploding, but I think it's pretty normal. Don't do like me. And now let's keep going. Some, otherwise it's gonna take too long. I think the healer can handle it. I'm pretty confident. And now let's move to the next area. Ah, they jumped.
I need to get closer.
We basically need to kill all of these robots, the Defiance Watcher, before we start the boss encounter. So let's do it. As you can see, this instance in particular is very easy. Not all of them are gonna be this easy, sadly. Or at least they were. Now let's start the boss encounter.
Full Reaper 5000 online. All systems nominal.
He's going to overdrive, so let's just move away. Once the overdrive is finished, we can just go back attacking. As I said, the whole instance is pretty much like this. It's very easy. And it's even easier when you read the adventure guide, as I said in the last episode. It's pretty much intuitive. Ooh, finally, something.
Shutting down.
They're even really cool. By the way, you can even read what the different bosses can drop by the adventure guide. Go out of the bubble. Oh. I'm gonna use this one. Even if not by a lot, it's still better. So... someone is attacking the other guy here. I almost thought I fell in the water. By the way, if you fall into the water, you need to swim back and make another attempt. So if you want to do a nice and smooth run, you just stay on track and try your best to avoid all the cannon explosions. Oops, too late. Maybe this one is better. Yes. So let's use this one instead. We unlocked another teleporter, which is basically when you die, not all the instances has it. So basically what it does is when you die, you respawn in the beginning of the instance, and instead of having to walk until here, you can just use this teleporter. We leveled up again, wow. too late. And here we are. Here we have the boss. Sorry.
Fresh meat. Do you feel that chill running up your spine? The fog is rolling in. It's too far away. Target.
No, should come back.
Range.
Disappearing again.
I need a target. I can smell your fear. It's too far away. I will rip your heart from your chest.
So basically the general rule when you are tanking a boss is always keep his back,
Until it is too late.
keep his back where the party members are. So if the party members are here, you always have to make him face your way on this other way. In this way, if the how can I say, if the boss does an AoE spell or skill, physical skill, it doesn't hurt the other party members, which by the way they don't have all the physical defense as you. Not as me in this case, because I'm still wearing a grey shield. But yeah. Oh, finally. Oh man, I should have waited before equipping the sword. I could have sold that one. Well, anyway, it's too late.
Interesting.
So, brilliant. Now all I have to do is finish my work, and my mayhem rapier will cause mayhem on any horde front, and there won't be any device knockoff to steal my profits.
Have a good one.
Let's see. Coward. Vanessa Van Cleef is a dirty human coward. How dare she flee from a battle against the horde and leave an unworthy subordinate to fight? No matter. Her ship is reward enough. The citizens of Stormwind will bear first and witness to our awe, inspiring power using ship made in part by the very architect of their city. Okay. And now let's complete the last quest that they gave us.
Don't waste my time.
So, my employers do not take kindly to traitors. On the flip side, they are renowned for their kindness towards the loyal. You deserve to be rewarded.
Hit the
Thank you.
road.
So, let's see. 8 to 11. 10 to 14, but 4 strength and 4 stamina. But it's fast. But it's one-handed. Nah. I think I'm gonna keep the one that I have. I'm gonna sell this. Unless the one that I have is worth more. Well, it's only a few coppers, but yeah. It's a rolling pin. Anyway, let's just leave. Let's see what we unlocked by leveling up. So, let's start with instances. We didn't unlock any new dungeon. Spell wise, no, still nothing. So now we just sell the useless stuff. Let me see, how does it look? Well, it looks cool, but it gives me less stamina, less critical strike, and less versatility, with only 1 extra point of strength, so for me it's a no-no. And that's it. We finish our instance. And that wraps it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next time. Peace!
Bring it back now.